Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Human Gardener's Veranda Talk. We all have heard the story of the hare and the tortoise, wherein both of them decided to have a race, and then naturally the hare was very fast. It started running very fast. On the way, he thought that anyway it is much ahead, so he decided to take some rest, and the rabbit slept, and eventually the tortoise won the race. We all have heard the story, and along with the story, we also have learned a moral which says that slow and steady will win the race. It is with this moral or with this wisdom that we stepped into our school days or even to our life. And interestingly, in a school, continuously we were taught, whether it is in a school or life, we were taught that being slow is not going to help us. We need to be quick and fast in our life. That is a different topic, and I am not going to discuss about this today. The reason for mentioning this story today is because of few videos I watched recently. Out of that, two videos were very interesting. The videos were actually about an actual running race conducted between a hare and a tortoise. Yes, it was conducted in a indoor stadium, and there were so many spectators also. The track was hardly 5 to 10 meters, and they had covered the track. They were partitioned the track with small barricades so that the animals will not run helter-skelter. When the match started, the owners released their animals, respective animals, and as expected or quite naturally, the rabbit took some quick steps. And after that, after covering a couple of meters, it stood there totally confused, and then it started looking here and there, and interestingly, it started walking back towards the finishing line. And the owner had to prod him back again into the track. Meanwhile, the tortoise was making a steady progress. It was walking slow but in a straight line towards the finishing line. The rabbit took another quick few steps, and the crowd started cheering. Probably because of that cheering, the rabbit was completely confused, and it stood there in the middle of the track, completely frozen. It started staring here and there without knowing what is to be done. Meanwhile, the tortoise had already reached the finishing line. And in the second video, the rabbit in fact even refused to budge. Even when the owners were trying to push it, it just ran out of the track, ran haywire, and it was very funny to see the owners running after the rabbit to catch it. I'm not going to share any moral out of this story, but then there were some interesting insights for me in this story. It is not even a story, it is an actual video which I saw. First of all, I felt a rabbit is not meant for races. It may be very fast, quick, but then a rabbit I don't think can run 25 meters or 50 meters at a stretch. It cannot. It get listless. It get confused. A rabbit can get distracted very easily. And if you look at it, I saw a lot of reflections of my life in that rabbit. There are times in my life when I walked back towards the starting line without knowing what to be done. And even when there was an applause, I got confused, and I was frozen, and I easily got distracted in my life without knowing that I am a part of the running race. And along with this, I also thought about one or two other points. That you have the fastest delivery in the world need not make you the fastest bowler. Your ability to bowl the fastest ball will not make you the fastest bowler. You need to have a consistent line and length. You need to have variety. You need to know how to bowl to a batsman, and that makes you a fastest bowler in the world. The speed of the delivery is not enough. And if you go to the forest and you look at a deer any given point of time can be faster than a lion and a tiger. And even that deer can be the fastest in that group. But one moment of distraction, a small diversion from the group, is what will make it the prey of a predator. So interestingly, what I understood from these videos is being fast is not just enough. You need to have a direction in your life. You need to have purpose in your life. You need not get distracted in your life very fast. You need to know where your finishing line is, and then you need to steadily move towards that finishing line. And having a natural talent is not enough. You also need to know how we should use that natural talents to be more successful in life. I will request all of you to watch these videos. It is available in YouTube because you will have your own insights while watching these videos. I hope you liked the video today, and if you really liked it, please subscribe and share it among your friends and relatives. Till the time we meet you again, thank you very much once again.